Holy crap, it's real!
Hey everybody! Guess why I'm making this video? So, to give my thoughts, the trailer looks amazing. The presentation was amazing. Everything looked amazing. Now, yes, this is very much glaze, but dude, I don't care. I've been waiting for this for years. Even if it's a remake, at least it's not a port. Me and my brother decided to watch the trailer together, and dude, it looks so good. At first, when I heard it was like 3D, I was like, all right, you know, that sounds pretty wild and out there, you know. I didn't really think much of it. I was just like, all right, you know, it is what it is. The fact that it isn't just a remake one for one, like they're like adding like elements of 3D in there to make it different, it's so cool. There's cutscenes, it looks like, which, my goodness, that looks so cool. It looks like there's a new villain too. I'm not too sure about that. I don't know who that is. We don't have enough information yet. Before this was all happening, I was at work and I was on the New Dawn game server, and this is like the most active I've ever been on this server, like actively. Like I have like this fear that I might say something bad or say something wrong, so I don't try and interact with a lot of people in communities. Oh my god. All right, I know it's kind of just a little too early to like call it out now, but is the villain Razorbeard? He like has the same posture. He's got like metal claws. You know, I know that's like kind of jumping to conclusions, but that's kind of who it reminds me of. Here, after I collect this star, we'll watch the trailer, I promise. Watching it live, I was not expecting it to be, I thought they were gonna save that for last. I watched it up until that part and I just turned it off. I didn't want to watch the rest of the games, I'm sorry. I came what I was looking for. All right, so let's go watch the trailer. So since I've already seen this trailer, I think what I'm gonna do here is just point out things that I like. So like here, this seems to be Toad's story. You can see like the vines and the castle remains floating around. Someone on the New Dawn Games server said this, but like the Polocus redesign looks very good. So let's continue. This looks like the level from Eye of the Tiger. Dude, I remember I was watching this reveal trailer with my brother and he was like, is this Rayman? I was like, I think it is, and then this showed up and I was just stunned, dude. So one thing I really like here, I like Blowbox's design a lot better here, like his separated teeth. It looks like there's different colored dragons. I don't know if that matters. The animations too look really good, like look at this. Oh dude, it just looks so beautiful. This is Castle Rock. It looks like they changed the background a little bit here. I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw it, like some of these animations have that very like Ubisoft hire this man type of I know that's mean to say, but come on now. Like here, like there's this dragon, right? And it's clearly not the same dragon from Legends, it's something else. Like here, you can see, like I really like this redesign. He's just not a naked fat chud now. Are these cutscenes? Also, Rayman has like freckles and stuff. That's kind of cool. Someone in the server pointed this out. It looks like we'll be able to tame the dragons, which I'm okay with. I love like just the 2.5D stuff I was talking about. This is what we were talking about in the leaks, where it was like elements of 3D in a 2D platforming game. This looks really cool too. I like this. I remember seeing this and being like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. It looks like, oh, I paused on an inflation frame, I'm sorry. But yeah, you can see a TNT cage down here. I know what level this is. I feel like the effects of 3D really doesn't make the game look as detailed. Because in the original level, it was really foggy and stuff, and now it looks kind of ugly here. I feel like that is an effect of moving from 2D to 3D, is that some 2D elements were just a lot better detailed than 3D, but that's my take. So this seems to be the first half of the fifth world. The skeleton, oh, that's a really cool design. I like that. I don't like this guy's design. It's the head. It makes him look weird. I don't like it. I like this though, like redoing the boss fights and stuff like this. That's amazing. This looks cool. Like I really do like stuff like this. These 2.5D parts are really cool. Sorry, everybody. I realized I had the trailer audio muted. But yeah, like, look at something like this, right? Like, this is from Toad's Story, obviously. But this section wasn't built like this. Because of this 3D, it looks like there's going to be a camera, and it will switch between angles. My question is, how does that work with multiplayer? Is it whoever is closest to the camera trigger, it, like, switches? I don't know. That's something that I'm a little concerned about, is the control of the camera, depending on who's doing it, if it's multiplayer. And this does not seem to be a Legends level. As far as I'm aware, this looks like something that belongs in the Back to Origins section. As I mentioned before, I would not care if Back to Origins got completely cut, as, you know, again, this feels really well enough for me to be like, yeah, I'm okay with this being this. This is the inflatable mysterious island level. I really love the backgrounds, dude. Some of these are really hit or miss. This one's a hit. I love it. I like these little guys. These guys look stupid. This is Glue Glue.
Follow me, brave heroes.
We were talking about this in the trailer. That might be Batilla. If you don't remember, I showed an image where I was jokingly saying that I'm hoping it was AI generated because it looked really bad. That turned out to be the real image, and Patilla is back there, and she's like a human now for some reason.
The Glade of Dreams is in grave danger.
Alright, here, we're getting to this part. So this is the Land of the Dead, and then we got this guy.
I made my mark.
I said this? This might be Razorbeard. It looks like he has 3 fingers, this villain. He's relatively short, right? I think this is Razorbeard.
It's 4 against 1. You don't stand a chance. Maybe he stands a little bit of a chance.
Like, giving Rayman a personality too, that's really good. I like that. Can we keep getting this in more of these? Like, giving these characters who just are silent a personality. I know it's like just such a trope, like the character from a 90s game who just doesn't talk, but like, I like it when characters go beyond that and have their own sense of humor and personality. It just makes them so much more likable than just them being silent.
To the rescue.
This looks really cool. Like, the stylization here, I like this, like, cut. That was a cool transition. There's the little health bottles. This seems to be Toad's story taking place at night. I do not remember a level from Toad's story taking place at night. So we might be getting new levels, which I theorized we might be getting more content from, and that's what we needed desperately with Legends. The voice acting on Barbara is really good too. I think that's how a lot of people imagined her sounding, so it's cool to know that that's what we're getting. We were in the server talking about this. The design of the dragon is it's a choice. We went from this cartoony little sea-breathing dragon thing to this hyper-realistic it's like that era where people were bringing cartoon characters into the real, you know, like the Smurfs movie. That's kind of what this is like, bro. So, let's keep going. This is the World 4 final boss fight. I like this, dude. Like, the animation that was kind of in Sparks of Hope a little with like the stretch, dude. I love that. I don't know what this is. I don't know what level this might be. It's been a minute. But yeah, I feel like this might be Razorbeard.
I'm here.
Okay, bro. Alright, hold on. We gotta cut back. So, I think here he has 4 fingers. I could be wrong about it being Razorbeard. So we got the Toad from Toad's Story. This is a good redesign. I like this. I can't wait to see more of this guy. Alice Mansley, or whatever his last name is. This is just a cool design. But yeah, I have a feeling... Now, I could be very wrong, and this could just be a new villain. But the short stature, the separated eyes, the claw hands, it comes off as very Razorbeard-like. Again, could be very wrong, and I could just make myself look like a fool. Because we don't have enough information on who this might be yet. But again, he has a very, like, robotic kind of looking look to him, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? I could just be wrong. Again, I'm making myself look like a damn fool here. This could just be anybody. This could just be a new character.
Are you ready for our game, Rayman?
Oh, dude, I forgot to pre-order this game. Hold on. Alright, the game's not even up. Alright, everyone, after some digging, the website to pre-order the game does not exist, but you get what I'm saying. Very excited, and I want to announce, before the game releases, I'm going to be playing through every single Rayman game up to its release. So maybe later this month, I'll upload a video of me playing the entirety of Rayman 1. and we'll work our way up all the way to Legends until the release of the new game. I don't know if my friends want to join me, but they can. Hi guys, if you're watching the video. But yeah, I think that'll do it for this one. I just wanted to talk about my feeling on the trailer. It just looks really cool. Anyways, I'll see y'all later. Also, before the video ends, I would like to say I'm sorry. I accused that one render of Rayman in his metal outfit to be AI generated. So there's a pre-order bonus and that render is there. I'm sorry for the misinformation. It just, the design looks really ugly and I was just praying that that wasn't it. But now that it's confirmed, I still think it looks ugly. My feelings haven't changed.